Namaste, welcome back, my beautiful creatures. It's me, Liz with Sneak Peeks Tarot. This reading here is for my Earth energy. This is your two-way path reading. The reason I'm doing this reading is because my recent readings had a lot of people that had to make decisions and a lot of choices need to be done. So I figured to help you best, I figured this is an extra video, kind of extra information to help you and to guide you to make better decisions upon this what you call it, fork in the road that a lot of y'all experiencing at this time, this Libra energy type month in October. Okay, but you can take this video whenever you hear it. It's meant for you, so read it whenever you want, hear it whenever you want. Okay, watch it whenever you want. All right. So most of my subscribers already know what the two-way path reading is. The two-way path reading, this is your main situation. This is the first path. This is the second path. At the end of each path, you have two outcome cards. These are the Power Archangel deck, and then I'm using the Light Seer deck for your reading. On the side of each path, you have overall energies for each path, okay? And then we'll clarify them with the Rider-Waite deck. All right, guys? So we're going to jump into the reading so we can save some time. Yesterday, I tried to upload some videos. They took forever because they were a lot longer. So I'm just going to cut back maybe 2 or 3 minutes so that way I can get these uploaded faster. Okay, guys? So let's jump right in. For your main situation, the Knight of Michaels. The Knight of Michaels talks about something's really bothering you. You've been stuck in your head about it. You've been thinking about something a lot lately. For some of you, it might be a little sad. Maybe you're a little depressed right now. Maybe you're feeling a little lonely. Maybe you're feeling some of you could be crying at night. I feel like there's a lot of negative thoughts, like doubts, but this is air energy, okay, Earth, and your Earth. So I feel like this is a lot going on in your head right now. Like you have a lot of different thoughts going on in your head, and just you're feeling overwhelmed mentally with different thoughts and energies, okay? So we're going to jump right into the first path. Let's see what's the overall energy for the first path anyways. Oh, the Nine of Swords, which is the same exact card. So yeah, some of you could be crying at night, feeling really sad and depressed at this moment. Maybe things aren't going the way you expected or planned. For some of you, it could be, just feeling sad. I feel like some of you maybe could have had a heartbreak or something in your past that could be having you feeling this energy, maybe feeling a little bit alone and sad. For others of you, it's just something that's really overwhelming you, and you're thinking about it and overthinking it and keep thinking about something, and it's starting to rock your mind. It's starting to bring you a little bit of doubts, and like I said, it's all in your head, but we'll see more. Let's jump further into the first path. Let's see what's going on with the first path reading here. Oh, the Hierophant. For some of you, was thinking about a relationship that didn't work out. This could have been a divorce for a lot of you. Some of you just got separated, divorced, left a relationship. It's got you feeling a little sad, maybe in your head about the situation. Maybe you feel a little bit negative about the situation at this time. I really feel like it could be that. For others of you, it's about a lesson. Learning your lesson in a situation here, even though some lessons, because the Hierophant talks about these are the lessons in life that brings us, and us mastering these lessons. I feel like at the Nine of Swords, you're almost at mastery. You're almost at the point where you're going to learn this lesson, even though you're close to ending this cycle. Is just bringing you a lot of negative energy. Maybe you getting a lot of doubts, you know what I mean? But this is a very low vibration, and you need to get yourself out of this low vibration, okay, Earth energy. Let's see what else is going on in the first path. For a lot of you, it's about your independence, your financial stability, being alone. This the Nine of Pentacles talks about, this is Earth energy. This is you. This is you feeling a little bit lonely. For some of you, you haven't been alone in a long time, and maybe you're not used to being alone. Maybe you need to learn how to be alone again. For others of you, it could be a codependency problem. Not letting go or not being able to survive on your own. It feels like you can't survive on your own. This is why you feel a lot of anxiety of the situation. I feel like a lot of you are trying to ground yourself and bring yourself back into balance after this situation that fell apart, this breakup, or it could even be a loss of a job or something. I feel also with the third nine here, like it's a cycle that's trying to close. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here. I feel for a lot of you, it's been very difficult to overcome this situation, but you need to be a little bit stronger because you're in your head a lot about the situation. It's about working on yourself and making yourself more grounded and stable and more independent for your future and for your own self. I feel like there's a lot of growth possibilities here. For others of you, this can be a wish fulfillment coming in. Maybe for some of you, um, you feel like, oh no, well, not a wish fulfillment, more like you feel like you're focusing more on your money and your finances, instead of this emotional situation that's overthinking. If for some of you, it could be a job. Like I said, some of you got fired and now you're looking for another job, and it's been very difficult to find another job. But I really feel like these opportunities are coming, regardless. I feel like a lot of you need to just get grounded and stable, work on your independence. Learning how to work alone is very important. That's a lesson in life that we all have to learn about, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, not depending on other people to take care of you or to do for you, whether it's emotionally, financially, or physically. Okay, you need to be able to do it for yourself once in a while. Wow, didn't I tell you stuck in your head? The Eight of Swords. So a lot of you are trying to get out of this Eight of Swords energy. I feel like you're stuck in your head about a situation that has you down and out, very depressed. But I feel like it's all in your head and you need to let go of the situation in order to move forward. I feel like you're holding on too tight to the situation. You're kind of keep reflecting back into the situation because she's looking in the mirror. If you see, this person is actually looking in the mirror. I don't know if you can see, they're looking at themselves in a different way in the mirror. They feel like they're stuck, but they're really not stuck. In actual reality, they can get out of the situation they're in. They just put themselves kind of in that situation. I feel like you're putting yourself in this negative light, this situation of depression. You can, I'm not saying that some of you can, it's not justified for you to fix the situation you're in or to feel the way you feel. What I'm saying is, at this point, you're really stuck in your head about a situation that you need to know, you need to get out of. I feel like you have to get out of your head about the situation. You need to focus on yourself a little bit more because this is taking a lot of your time. This can become toxic. It can turn into depression. It's like you need to get out. You need to get out. Like he's all in his room. This is the same card. She's in front of there's a pillow down here, just to let you know. They're stuck in their space, in their head space about this whole situation, and they feel like they can't get out of. Um, I feel like a lot of you need to get out of your head and follow your heart. That's what I feel like. You're too stuck in your head, and in order to um, learn this lesson, you need to kind of learn using your heart and get out of your head, because you are in the Eight of Swords. That means you're stuck in your head and you feel like you're stuck in a situation that you're really not actually stuck in. Okay, but let's take a look at the second path. I will show you the outcome to each path after I'm done reading the second path. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what the overall energy for the second path is. Okay, on the second path, this is the Five of Swords. So I feel like this is, the situation coming up, or what you can do about the situation, or for some of you, it could be another situation at hand that's here rocking your mind. I feel like, you start, in order for you to get out your head, I feel like a lot of you are trying to get out your head, trying to move away from that Eight of Swords energy into this Five of Swords energy. And when you get to this Five of Swords energy, it'll open up a new path for you. So take that how that resonates for some of you. For others of you, it's actually another situation or part of the same situation going on right now. Okay. The Magician. So here we're manifesting. It's like you manifest. You're trying to manifest something here. You're trying to create something. You're trying to manifest something, and it's kind of rocking your mind. Let's focus on the second path a little bit here. So this is you trying to manifest something you really wanted. You was trying to create. You was trying to manifest, and it also brings you a little bit of doubt, and you in your head about it too. So I feel like somebody here is working on two separate things. I feel like on this side, it could have been an ending of a relationship, and on this side is like what you've been creating now for yourself, like what you want for yourself. Let's see what else is going on, because the magician is all about creating what you want for your future. You got the Two of Pentacles, so some of you could be feeling overwhelmed, putting a lot on your plate. This is why you're so in so much mental anguish, because you're holding on to too many thoughts about the situation. You need to simplify the situation a little bit. When I see this Two of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's fighting between their stability and their love. Like a part of you is about your stability and the other part of you is about love. So take that how that resonates also. Oh, wow. And the third card we have here for the second path, the sun. So whatever you've been trying to manifest and create here, I feel like some of y'all has been also trying to create something in your life to happen. And I feel like this is what's gonna bring you out of the darkness over here. I feel like this first path is about you getting out of this darkness and working on how to get out of this darkness, learning how to close out a cycle. Because I think three nines, I see you stuck in a cycle. You're stuck in your head about the situation. You need to get out of the cycle. It's trying to close out. With the Hierophant reverse, it's like you need to learn your lesson how to close out a cycle. You need to learn your lesson about getting out of your head space and moving into your heart space in order to make better decisions for yourself. I feel like over here, when you start releasing these other extra swords and all these things that are stuck in your head, and you start like minimizing what's really not important, for yourself, for who you are, what you're trying to create, whatever it is, your love, your stability for your future. I feel like you're starting to realize that you need to let certain thoughts don't even match up with what's going on, and you need to really follow your heart. Okay, I feel like because the sun's here, and I feel like this situation is like rejuvenation. It's like for some of you, which you could. I feel like the sun's here. I feel like um maybe some kids are involved too, and maybe that's what has you stuck in the head. But you know I feel like this situation over here that you're trying to create is going to bring you a lot more happiness. It's going to make you feel a lot more youthful, versus this situation where you're standing in the dark and in your head and being negative about stuff, because you're in a really head negative space here, and you need to get out of that space in order to bring your future in order to bring something better into your life. I feel like a lot of you need to close out a cycle in order to move into this new cycle that you are trying to create, because you are manifesting. For a lot of you manifested this situation over here, and this situation over here will bring you happiness and joy and love and life, and some new inspirations. And it's like the light at the end of the tunnel, and over here is like you're still stuck in the dark tunnel, and you need to close out the cycle. You need to walk out of that tunnel in order to you need to walk out of your cage, your own mental cage, in order to move forward into a new life. You need to learn this lesson. I feel for a lot of you is a lesson that you're trying to learn here, with the Hierophant on top in reverse. So let's see what the outcome is for the first path, since you're in the darkness. Yeah, look, once again, creation. Number three talks about creation. The Empress talks about creating your path, creating your future. What do you want? Only you can create it. You can create a new future for yourself if you just get out your head. You're stuck in your head about things that didn't work out, or negative thoughts, doubts, or whatever it is. And you need to act upon what you've been trying to create, what your plans are. These This is like somebody, I feel like if you put the time and energy into what you've been trying to manifest here, I think it would, like, if you get out your head and embody the power of the Empress and take charge for yourself, because the Empress is a very you know grounded, stable, confident energy, and they create. They take charge what they want. They like make the plans, and they take action on what they want to create. And you got the Magician up here, and the Magician is about creation also, so they are kind of continuing each other here. I feel like with the Magician, you manifested a new situation here, and now you're choosing between your stability and love. I guess for some of you it could be choosing because of for some of you it could be about kids, choosing because you have kids. Maybe you're being very decisive about your decisions right now. um the Sun can have talks about, it has, in this card don't have children, but I have other decks that the Sun has children in it, so sometimes it can talk about making the best decisions for for children. You know what I mean? But I feel like somebody's manifested a better future for themselves, but because they're so stuck in their past, they can't move into their, like, a new cycle for real, because this is learning a karmic lesson. This is some of y'all just got out of a karmic relationship that you're trying to close out. That was a karmic relationship. Some people don't understand that people are not here forever. Some people are only here for a lesson, and you need to learn how to let go and release.